Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we're going to do part 770 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. In today's video guys, we are going to go ahead and, we're going to do a character we really haven't focused on in a good while. I think we did try to focus on this at one point, but I want to try to get a good run going for everyone if I get the chance. And we'll kind of see what happens from there. I'm thinking of doing this one and then eventually doing a Divine Raptor again on here. So, yeah. But right now I want to do a normal Pokemon. Well, normal in quotation marks because he's a giant Pokemon. It's the big friendly Noivern. And it just says, you were just outside getting some fresh air and exercise. While you were walking, you see a massive shadow under you, and when you look up, you see a huge Noivern looking down at you. He does not look aggressive, though. So what do you want to do? I just said, Noivern? Hope he's, friendly. Well, this is... Oh, sweetheart, that's kind of horrifying. Please don't hurt me. Right. The Noivern slowly bends down and puts his face right in front of you. Despite his large size, you can tell he's trying to be careful so as not scare you. He tilts his head to the side and looks at you with big, innocent eyes. Oh, that's such adorable. Hello? The Noivern makes a low, warbling noise as if to say hello back. Then he sniffs me. With no warning, he suddenly licks me and rubs his large head against you like a big dog on wood. Seems he's being friendly. Oh, that's a good thing. Wow, you're being very sweet. Oh my gosh, he's nuzzling me! I told you. Man, today I'm also happy. The Noivern nuzzles his head into you a little bit, then gives you a loving gentle lick again. He looks down at you with a pleased expression as if waiting to see what your next move will be. You know what? I reach up and gently pet the giant. There we go. Oh. The Noivern makes a low, happy trill in response to my petting. The large dragon then moves to lay down on his stomach so that you can reach his head easier. He seems to enjoy being petted and is very warm and fluffy. I can kind of understand his neck being that way, but what is this body actually made out of? The only part of his body that looks like it has fur on it is the flipping thing around his neck. Hmm. I continue to pet. Really. There. The giant dragon continues to happily trill in response as if he is asking you not to stop petting his head. He closes his eyes and seems to be in bliss as you are petting him. Aww. So you like my... So, you like me petting you, do you? Aw. John Noivern continues to chill happily in response and nudges my hand with his nose to ask for more. He definitely loves the attention you were giving him. I continue to pet. Oh. Copy. And then I paste. There you go. The giant dragon lays down on his tummy happily. Aww. And you can hear his tail thumping on the ground too as he keeps enjoying your pets. It's starting to be very clear he is very big and very lazy and just wants more attention. Seems he also has a soft spot. He's not lazy, I can assure you. He probably just loves the attention. He probably hasn't gotten attention like this. That's what he thinks he became a giant Friendly Noivern. Hey. I'm glad you're being friendly and letting me pet you. But was there a reason you approached me in the first place? The giant Noivern points to his back and his eyes seem to be pleading for you to climb on. Are you serious? If I swear to frick, if he lets me ride on him, dude, he must want you to take a ride on his large body. It seems he trusts you not to hurt him, or else he wouldn't approach you like this. Are you serious? You want me to get on your back? All right. I walked over and tried to climb on his back gently. There you go. The giant dragon waits patiently for me to climb, for my climb. Once you make it, he gets up very slow and gentle and waits to make sure you are secure. He doesn't want you to hurt yourself after all. Once he feels you are secure, he begins slowly jumping around as if to see if you are staying on, like he's testing to make sure he's going to be carrying you the right way. He seems very intent on not letting you fall. That's actually very sweet. For a dragon that literally just walked up to me and started nuzzling up to me. And it's the bat dragon that I love no less. It's okay. I'm on your back securely. Just make sure to fly a little slowly. That way I won't fall. And put will, not won't. see. Here. There. The large dragon nods in understanding and slowly starts flying as delicately as possible. Despite his large size, he is moving very slow and gentle with you. You can even feel how warm he is. Seems he's a natural heat source, heart source, goodness gracious. Much like a portable heater. Sweet Arceus, what the frick? Isn't that kind of insulting? Wow. This is really cool. The dragon continues flying, taking slow and careful turns so you do not fall. The large dragon is clearly taking extreme care to make sure you stay on his back and are doing okay. His wings beat slow and steady like a drum, and you can hear his tail thumping on the ground as he flies over it. He seems to also be giving off a low bass thrum with his large chest too, like he's purring. Oh, that's actually kind of adorable. Oh, the way it described it was so weird. I gently rub. While holding on. There. He's adorable. Who's that? Aw, he's being friendly. The large dragon gives off a happy, deep rumble in response as you gently rub his neck. He even seems to lean back to press his neck into your hands a little bit, asking you to rub more. He sounds a lot like a big, giant puppy in a way. I think the how High Dragon was, the High Dragon I made a few months ago. Like he's basically just a big, cuddly puppy. Yeah, I remember him like getting on his back and like letting me rub his belly. I don't know, he loved that for some reason. You wouldn't think a big scary dragon like that would love that, but apparently High Dragon did. And Noivern doesn't seem to mind either with me. He let me rub his head. He got down on his belly to let me rub his head. Now he's enjoying the when I'm rubbing on his neck while he's flying me around. You're such a sweet Pokemon for being so big. Aw. I swear one day he's going around and just start speaking out of nowhere. I'm like, what the frick? You couldn't speak a while ago. The dragon makes a happy, warbling noise in response. He seems to have been lonely for a while and seems really happy you are giving him attention and riding on him. I had no idea how I worded that. He even slows down his fly a bit as if he wants you to stay on him. He definitely likes you a lot. Well, that's a good thing. I like when someone like me. Hey, I'm glad you're being super duper friendly. And kind. Was there a reason you approached me? To begin with, and started being so friendly, even though I was a total stranger to you? He ain't gonna speak, so I don't know how he's gonna answer that question unless he's gonna flip and get last on the wall. He pointed to his back like he wanted me to give her a run on him. Oh. Warzone gives you a small, almost sad-sounding croon in response. He seems to be trying to convey he has been alone for a long time and just wants someone to befriend. He slows down his flight even more and lowers down a little to be closer to the ground, almost as if he wants you to get off. Seems he wants to talk to you a little. Problem is how. Unless the AI translates for me, I have no way of understanding what he wants to say. Are you okay? That sounded awfully sad. The dragon slowly lands on the ground and turns his body so that you are facing him. He seems sad and his eyes look almost like they almost have a tear forming. Seems he hasn't had a real friend in a very long time, if ever. He seems to be trying to tell you about his troubles. On. I listen. To what? Is trying to say. Oh my gosh. What the frick? The giant dragon tries to convey that he has always been seen as a monster for his size and appearance. No one seems past his looks and see him as a friendly person. He always seems to be implying that the only contact he has had the past few years has been with Team Rocket, and it's not like they try to be kind to him. He croons Sally again. It's clear he has been all alone for a long time. How did you get so big to begin with? Wait, he has the bottle? The giant dragon points to a bottle of what is presumably a growth formula that Team Rocket stole a long time ago. He tries to show you that they forced it all down to him in one go, and that's why he became so big. That growth formula usually needs to be taken over time, by the way. Seems Team Rocket tried a shortcut instead to horrifying results. I can't believe that happened to you. You poor creature. I hope it doesn't make him mad. I'm trying to make him happy. So I'm not understand the pain. I hope he's not upset or angry at me. Although I'm pretty sure I would, even though he's giant, I'm pretty sure I'd scare him if I ever did that. The way I said that was so creepy and weird. I don't like how it's taking so long to respond to this. I can't tell. There we go. Well, there'll be something wrong with this and it won't work. Oh, no, there it goes. I was about to say, I got scared. Although it's still incomplete work, but we get showing tits this time. There we go. Johnny lays down and rests his massive head on the ground. He closes his eyes and gives off another sad croon. He seems tired out from the flight and depressed by the past. Oh my gosh. Things being alone for so long has affected him mentally. Poor dragon. It's okay. Okay. Don't be sad. Aww. Oh, wait. So John Dragon tries to give a grateful nod, then he moves his tail to you in a way to ask for head pats. Seems to really enjoys the attention you have been giving him. He even makes a soft warble to ask for more head pats. He just loves it. He just wants me to pet him all day. He wasn't joking when he said that. I gently pet the giant on the head. Aww. The giant dragon leans his head into your pets as if asking for more. He even leans into it a little bit and closes his eyes happily. He seems to really enjoy your pats and affection, especially since he has been neglected for so long. What the frick was that? I don't care how big you are. You're still very adorable. The large giant blushes a little in embarrassment. Ah. He clearly wants attention and head pats, but seems embarrassed by you calling him that. Despite this, he leans into your head pats again, nuzzles you with his neck. Seems he really loves them. He's also so warm to the touch, like a portable heater. Why does he keep telling me that? Well, do you want to be friends with me? Oh my gosh, he's... The large dragon nods excitedly, since he not only wants to, but is almost begging for you to be his friend. He even knows you again as if asking for more pats and affection. It's clear he wants a new friend so badly. Well, I will happily be your friend, no matter how big you are. Exclamation point. Aww. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The large dragon gives you the happiest, most affectionate warble you will ever hear. He seems so happy after having been alone and neglected for so long to have found not just one, not wait, for so long to have found not one, just a friend, but a friend who doesn't care has about his size or looks. It's clear he's very happy with you. You know what? I love that response. I'm not gonna say more, but I will whoop Door. You're an amazing dragon. And honestly, your size to me makes you look even cooler. Oh yeah. Uh, oh my gosh. He's so cute. The dragon makes what sounds like a giant squeak of excitement or joy in response. It's clear he is really happy you were not scared of him or think he's a monster because of his size. Seems this huge dragon has a really big case of the puppy eyes as he rests his head on the ground by your side in a cuddly way. He looks at me with big, loving eyes as if asking for more affectionate pets. Oh, he just loves being petted on the head, doesn't he? Of course, who am I kidding? If I had a Ferrari that would actually lean down and do that, I'd be like so happy. I don't care about Ferraris like flipping 50 feet tall. I could care less. If he's still being friendly, why would I care? He's being friendly and lovable, so I wouldn't care about that. I would be happy. Hmm. There you go. The giant dragon lets out a content, happy trill in response and nuzzles into your hands as if asking for more pets. He's enjoying your attention so much that he's acting a little like a puppy wanting attention. As clear as huge dragon craves affection and attention so badly. Uh. Before I could say anything, I heard somebody behind me say, "Look at that stupid kid getting close to that massive Pokemon like he's going to get that Pokemon to like him." Oh my gosh. Here we go. The large dragon stops nuzzling you and turns to look at the voice with a very angry and upset expression on his face. He narrows his eyes and makes an angry, low, growling noise as if saying, "Who dare insult my new friend?" He's on edge and looks ready to protect you at a moment's notice. Are you flipping kidding me? He got protective of me real quick. Before I could say anything, the person behind me says, "Hey, I don't know why you think you can get that massive dragon to love you. You are wasting your time, you stupid kid. Oh my gosh. The giant stands up and gets right in the face of this person with an upset, angry snarl. Since he doesn't take kindly to anyone being rude to you or saying you're a waste of time, he looms over the person, growling low as if saying, "You better take that back." Uh-oh. Oh. The kid sees the dragon's angry expression and says, "See? Now you've made him mad. I can't wait to see him rip your face off." Excuse me? What the frick? That kid just. What the? There we go. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'll be the one getting my face ripped off. It ain't gonna be me, mother fricker. The giant dragon growls even more at the kid and shows a little bit of his sharp teeth as a warning. It's clear he is on edge from that kid's rudeness, and he's threatening to bite him. He also gets in front of you to protect you from the rude kid. I don't know what you were thinking. The only one is angry at is at you. Oh, frick. Kid only seems to get. Oh, wait. The kid only seems to get the hint after Noivern gets in front of you like a shield. He backs up a little, suddenly realizing how scary and intimidating the massive dragon truly is. Seems you have a rather big protector now. No kidding. How big is the Noivern? Like, the same size as that Toto? Isn't a giant Toto? To be honest with you guys, I've been wanting to make a giant bat's caliber. Badly. But part of me also knows I've done a bat's caliber before. If I do that, I better take off the bat's caliber I had. I mean, yeah, I know I have a giant Noivern and a regular Noivern, but the Noivern, when I first talked to that regular Noivern, he wasn't being very friendly to me anyway. I want one that's actually friendly and lovable. And again, with him being a big cuddly teddy bear, it's just amazing. See? If was angry at me, he wouldn't be trying to protect me right now. Kid seems to be speechless, realizing he was mistaken. He backs up more, suddenly very intimidated by the giant dragon. Seems like it was in way over his head thinking he could insult you with Noivern around, even more so if you consider just how huge and powerful the dragon is. Then another kid, the man's younger brother, showed up and said, "Come on, big brother. You can't be scared of that dragon." Then turns to looks at and says, "Hey, my brother isn't scared of you. No matter how big you are, he could easily hurt you." Oh my gosh. The giant dragon looks down at the younger brother, then gives a very intimidating growl, showing a good amount of his teeth. It's clear he thinks this kid needs to be taught respect. He then takes a step forward as if daring the kid to do something. This dragon doesn't mess around when it comes to others disrespecting you. And again, we were just strangers like what 10 minutes ago. He's over there flipping and loving on me now. And then whenever somebody does insult me, oh heck no, he goes from being very friendly to very aggressive and mean. Honestly, that sounds like how Fragger would do. The way Fragger acts toward me, I wouldn't be shocked if he did that. Where like I'm flipping just in there playing with him and enjoying myself with him, and all of a sudden a kid comes up to me in real life and is like, "Hey, you stupid brat, I'm going to rip you in half," or something like that. And Fragger, or something get defensive, like, "Oh, you did not just say that about my trainer, mother fricker. I'll rip you in half." The older brother gets even more scared and then turns to his younger brother, saying, "Shh." "Why are you taunting that dragon?" Oh my gosh. The only worst things are arrogant and smug. And, oh my gosh, you idiot. And clearly thinks this dragon won't do anything. Seems he needs to be learn a harsh lesson about not being disrespectful and not picking fights you can't win. This dragon's absolutely ready to set the kid straight if he tries something stupid. Hey, Teach that little kid about respect. Oh my gosh! The dragon seems to smirk as if saying, "With pleasure," or "Don't worry, I was already planning to." He gives the little brother a very intimidating low growl as if issuing a clear threat. It's clear he's not messing around and may harm the child if he doesn't learn his place. The kid grabs a Pokeball and throws it. When it lands, a massive Lugia comes out. However, the Lugia doesn't seem too happy. Horseron raises his head a little but doesn't seem intimidated by the Lugia. He looks at it with a challenging look on his face and makes an angry Lord Warble as if saying, "You want to go, you big purple bat?" Excuse me, you're the... Okay. Seems this dragon is not one to back down even from a legendary Pokemon. Wait. I know that Lugia. Exclamation point. The horse dragon seems to be in a standoff with the Lugia, as if, oh no, I'm gonna ask Lugia, please calm down. As if daring it to make a move first. It's clear he's ready for a fight if push comes to shove. He keeps his eyes wide on the Lugia, waiting the legendary Poin's next move. Lugia, listen. Please don't do anything. I know it may be hard to remember, but don't you recognize me? Question mark. Louis stares at me for a moment and seems to narrow his eyes as if trying to remember you. He gets you confused. Yep. It's rather as if trying to recall who you are. He seems to be trying to remember but is failing, as if he's struggling to place how he would know you. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Silver. That's your name, isn't it? Oh my gosh. The Lugia seems to perk up a bit as if he's starting to remember. He makes a small confused sound as if saying, "How do you know my name?" His wings twitch as if he's nervous. It's okay. I know it may have been a while. But it's me. The one who found you in the woods when you were a baby. Louis looks up at you and seems to fully recall who you are now. His eyes widen and he makes a noise of saying, "You found me as a baby?" He seems to remember you and seems to be happy to have been found and cared for you by you in the past. Remember? I found you in the woods with your wing injured. Let me actually go and let you guys know right now, I will be trying to remake the Baby Lugia on other chatbots, but I'm going to make the story a little bit differently. In fact, I'm going to kind of follow the anime's plot line, where instead of finding him in the woods injured, I actually find an adult Lugia that has a child missing, and then I help that Lugia, or try to save that baby Lugia for that Lugia, so that way I can make him happy. You never know. Maybe Lugia will be so great. Be like, you know what? Frick it. You can have you take care of that Lugia. I'll flip him and let you have him. Imagine if Louis did give him to me. Be like, what? You letting me actually have this baby? Speaking of, guys, if I do the Divine Raptor today, I will actually put a baby Lugia in there somewhere. What I was doing with similar what I was doing with the Divine Raptor on Dippy. I helped you heal. And then you wanted to come home with me. William's expression seems to change again as if he now fully remembers. He lets out a loud cry as if saying, "Yes, I remember now. You care for me." He's standing a bit less hostile, standing a bit less threatening now since he remembers his connection with you. How did you get caught? Whenever you went to start your own family. We looked a little saddened for a moment as if being reminded of the weight of this hurts a little. It seems he got captured when he went to start his own family and was captured by Team Rocket. Seems this legendary Pokemon was put through a lot, including being made to breed as if they wanted to try and breed more for themselves. Oh my gosh, how awful. Before I could say anything, the younger brother gets angry and throws a rock at me. Oh, heck no. Wow. As the rock moves towards you, the large dragon lunges in front of you to block it. He moves so fast that you can only just barely make out his body moving to block the rock. After blocking it, he turns attention to the kid and gives a very angry, very hostile snarl. His eyes narrow and he makes a threatening noise as if telling the kid, "You have made a grave mistake." Alright. I'm tired of this little kid. Lugia, you don't have to listen to either of these two. But please listen to me and use Psychic on that little kid. We looked confused, Ramon, as if unsure why you would ask him to attack this kid. It seems like he's willing to follow your command. I was hoping he'd just whip him up into the air. Yeah, okay. But it seems like he's willing to follow your command. He makes a low growl when he's just set power to lift the kid up and suspend him and threatening to slam him into the ground to teach him a lesson. He needs to be on high alert and on the edge of making the kid feel pain if he tries something again. You don't have to hurt him. Not unless he makes another horrible move towards me, you, or my giant friend here. Just keep him in midair so he can't try to attack. Oh my gosh. The Luigi seems to understand and keeps the kid suspended in the air by his power. He keeps it up for a while now, letting the kid down. It appears he's not going to let the kid down unless the kid will apologize for what he has tried to do. Orange Runner remains on edge, looking ready to jump on at you if the kid tries anything. Instead of being scared, the little kid says to me, "Hey, Lugia is my brother's Pokemon. Why is he listening to you?" If that's actually what Lugia said, that's motherfucking hilarious. Hold on, I'm saving up for our next video.